Today let's talk about 5 things to do when you're buying a home. And this is good advice for whether you're buying here in the Walla Walla Valley or anywhere in the country. So the first piece of advice is a little self-serving, but it is good advice. Use a realtor and use a local realtor that is familiar with your local market. Because not only will they be familiar with your local market, they're going to be able to refer you to a great lender if you need one, a good home inspector, and a great plumber. After the sale is over, they will continue to be a resource to you by being able to refer you to handymen, good homeowners insurance policies, window washers, plumbers, you name it. Your realtor should be a resource to you from the beginning, before you even write your first offer, to well after you have closed on your house. The sign of a good realtor is that you don't forget their name after 6 months. Please use a good local realtor. The second thing that you're going to want to do, if you're not a cash buyer, is you're going to want to get pre-approved for a home loan. This will save you so much heartache when you are buying a house. Because if you fall in love with a house that's outside of your price range, there is going to be nothing but heartbreak in your future as you try to figure out how to make it work. So start off with a good local lender. These big box mortgage brokers that serve the entire nation are not going to serve you well when it comes to buying your home. And many real estate agents will not even use one of these big box lenders because they are not familiar with your local market. So ask the realtor that I just talked to you about good local lenders. They should be able to provide you between 2 and 3 names that will get the job done for you and serve you well. The third thing that you should do when buying a home is view as many homes as possible. Now I know right now it's a seller's market and inventory is low, and that makes it hard to see a lot of homes. But if you are patient and you are diligent and you look at every house that comes on the market in your price range, you'll be able to see a wide variety of styles and floor plans and find the one that's the right one for you. This helps because then you're not making a decision based on feeling and because you feel like you have to buy the first house you see. Typically, I show buyers between 10 to 20 houses before they find the right one for them. And there is nothing wrong with that. If your realtor makes you feel bad for wanting to see a lot of houses, that's not the right realtor for you. Pick someone who's going to make sure that they're showing you and sending you all the houses that are in your price range and meet your criteria. It's good to have options. Next, that was 4, right? Okay, the 5th thing, once you find the house, write a strong offer. Like I mentioned before, we are in a seller's market, and the days of going under the list price, especially if you're financing with a loan, are long gone. If that house, the only way you're going to get a house under the list price is if it's been overpriced when it went live. So if the house is priced correctly, write up a strong offer. Do not go under the list price. If anything, if you're in a competing offer situation, you might have to go over the list price. So make sure when you write up an offer and when you're looking at houses that you write up the strongest offer you can. Now that doesn't mean that you need to waive your inspection contingencies or anything else, but price is going to be key because sellers are trying to get the most out of their house so that they can move into their next house. So write good, strong offers, and your realtor will advise you on what that offer should look like. So, to recap, use a realtor, get pre-approved, see as many houses as possible, write up a strong offer. I can't remember what the third one was. Anyway, go back and watch the video and see what I said, because I can't remember now. For any advice on buying a home, especially in the Walla Walla Valley, contact me, Christina Minyagi, with John L. Scott Real Estate.